everyone, I'm Kris.
I'm Rachel.
And we're Double Jump. And this week, welcome to our podcast this week, where we don't always play video games, but sometimes we talk about them instead. And this week, we are talking about all our Game Boy and Game Boy Color games that we have gotten over the years.
I'm pretty sure they're all Game Boy Color. We didn't own a Game Boy. We weren't born.
Well, no, but I do have some that are technically Game Boy.
Really?
Yeah, they could work on the Game Boy as well.
Oh.
Yes. So, the Game Boy itself came out in 1989, and the Game Boy Color didn't come out until 1998. I was a whole 8 years old. Rachel was a whole 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I got mine. I'm not sure if you got your Game Boy Color at the same time as I did.
I have zero memory of getting my Game Boy Color.
But I remember for the Easter Bunny gave me mine. So
wait!
What?
Please hold.
You always do that when I'm in the middle of talking.
I know. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
It's dusty.
So I remember the Easter Bunny one year gave me my Game Boy Color. It was the purple translucent one. And with that, I got Pokemon Yellow, Blue, and Pokemon Red, and Beauty and the Beast, a board game adventure. Where'd the other one go?
Sorry, I'm gonna get a lot of ASMR.
I know, I'm so sorry. And Tarzan. So those are the 5 games I got with my Game Boy Color. My Game Boy Color, I think, got destroyed when our basement flooded eons ago. Because I have no idea where it went.
Well, I was going to turn this on and see if the volume would work with the little ding, but I opened up the battery pack and the batteries are all corroded.
Oh.
So I'm not going to do that.
Don't do that.
I will try to... I'll have to clean this out and see if it still works.
That'd be great.
At some point. Because I think the last time we looked at our Game Boy Color games, which wasn't too long ago,
no.
I did turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
And it still worked, but yeah, the batteries are all yucky, so I'm just not going to touch it.
Yeah,
but,
don't touch it.
But that's mine. I had the pink one. I have no memory of when I got it. I'm going to assume I got it at the same time as you.
I don't know, because I think I got more interested in it, like, before you did. So I wonder if you got yours, like, a little after. I started getting into Pokemon through a couple of good friends from elementary school. And I just remember, like, after I got these games, I brought over my Pokemon Yellow. They were twins. One of them had Pokemon Red, one of them had Pokemon Blue, and I just remember all of us playing together.
Let's talk about the Pokemon games for a second, because I have... Wait. Hold.
Listen.
Okay. Because my introduction to Pokemon was Gold and Silver. And... Oh, are we doing this?
Oh, I don't know. Are they staying up?
How are yours staying? Mine aren't staying up. Our house is crooked.
It is.
Just so you... So
that one's not staying up at all. Wow.
I started with Gold and Silver Pokemon. Not necessarily in that order.
Yep.
And so I didn't play the original Pokemon game. I started in the Johto region. When did those games come out? I don't know. Wait.
Because this was 98, I believe.
What does it say? Made in Japan. Patent pending. Wait a second.
No, I don't think
I guess it doesn't say.
I think they were early 2000s, like 2001 maybe?
Probably, but these
No,
the GameCube came out in 2000.
These came out in the late 90s.
Oh. Alright, fine. We'll go with that. They probably did then.
Yeah, probably like 2000, 2001 maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I remember getting these. They were so cool because, like, they're colored.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the cartridges themselves are colored and sparkly, and it was so cool. But, yeah, I started with these, and then we got Crystal,
which
when Crystal came out.
I was super excited for. You could play as a girl. Her name was Kris. The
Oh,
Pokemon,
yeah,
the Pokemon had little
That's
animations at the beginning of the battles.
See, I don't really remember, to be brutally honest with you, but
I was so excited.
I knew Pokemon from Kristen playing Red, Blue, and Yellow. And the only reason I got these years and years and years later. There was an online friend that I used to talk to and he sent me his Pokemon Yellow cartridge because he never played it anymore, and he was like, sure, I'll give it to you, and he gave it to me, which was very nice of him. So that's why I have that. Pokemon Blue, I got this on eBay because I was trying to find it, and my friend had an eBay account, so I asked her if I could log into her account real quick, and I won a bidding war, so I got this for $8, and I always meant to
Which is probably pretty good, considering.
Oh, no, absolutely, and it works. It works. I mean, I don't know if it still does, but when I got it, it still worked, and like I said, I can't really test out my Game Boy Color right now because the batteries are yucky, but I always meant to go back on to eBay or something and see if I could find Pokemon Red, and I never did, but sometime soon, because I kind of forgot that Pokemon Red is the only Pokemon game that I'm missing.
I know.
I own all the others, and I think the reason we have, so these I didn't play for a while, but the Johto region we played together, we each have our own copy because obviously it's not multiplayer, so we ended up with our own copy. Crystal, I don't think I ever beat these either. I never beat them. I think I started Silver, started Gold, started Crystal, never beat them. And I remember when I got Crystal, I vowed that I would actually beat the game. And then there was one day, it was probably a Saturday, I played for like 4 or 5 hours straight, and I got 3, 4 badges, and I made it so far into the game, and I was so proud of myself. And then dinner must have been ready. I shut the game down. The next day, I turned it on. My sleeve is crusty. What's that? Oh, because we baked cookies.
Yeah, cookie dough.
The next day, I turned on my Crystal game, and I realized that I never saved.
That's so sad.
The day before.
So
I was back to only having like 1 or 2 badges, and I got so sad because I lost all those levels. I lost all those gym badges. And I lost any new Pokemon that I got. So I shut it off because I was like, I need a break. I need to walk away. And I shut it off, and I never went back to it after that. So, which is really kind of sad. Yeah.
It is.
But yeah, so that's the memory I have of
me. I'm like, I was so excited. It was a new adventure.
Well, no, I was excited too.
No, I know, but it's like, I'm sorry, your memory of that game is marred by that.
Yeah,
like,
no, I mean,
sad.
it's okay. Like, if we can ever, hopefully, they will eventually go on the Nintendo Switch online, and I can give them another shot, or maybe my Game Boy Color will work, or there's emulators.
We do have them on the DS. The DS is the Nintendo
Well, that's
eShop.
right. Yeah, we have them on the Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, we do. Which is actually the first time you played Pokemon Blue recently, right?
Yeah.
She's not thrilled with Pokemon Red and Blue. Like,
it's not that, no, they're good games. It's not that I'm not thrilled with them. They're just old.
We're old.
I'm not that old.
These games are almost 30 years old.
I don't care. I'm a spring chicken.
That's almost as old as you. You're older than them.
They're old. Anyway, that's what we got for Pokemon.
Yeah, so these guys, yeah.
I need Pokemon. I need Pokemon Red.
I know.
And I will hopefully inevitably get those at some point, but yeah.
The other games we have in common are the Zelda Oracle duo. Zelda Ages and Seasons.
Oh, yeah.
And Rugrats in Paris, the movie. That's the other one we have in common.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think I ever played this.
I don't think I did either. If I did, it's blocked out my memory.
1998. Okay, yeah. See, these the cartridges are see-through, so you can see the copyright on the motherboard.
Yeah.
Would you call this a motherboard?
Yeah.
So these 3 games came out in 1998.
No, I don't think so. I think that's just the motherboard itself.
Oh.
It's a Game Boy Color, probably copyrighted.
Oh. Well, anyway, Zelda Oracle Seasons and Oracle of Ages, I have tried playing these. I've even tried playing them on the Nintendo Switch Online. I get 5 minutes in. Then I get stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I have
the guides.
I have no... Why didn't I think of that?
I have the guidebook from
guides.
the Game Boy Color games. I remember when... I'm sorry, you continued. Did you finish?
Yeah, that was it. I don't get very far.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Because I'm
I remember-
done.
Seasons, I'm not sure how far I ever got. Ages, I remember on this cartridge, I got to like one of the last few dungeons, and I got stuck. Oh, jeez, I am so sorry. I'm sorry. But I got stuck because, according to my guidebook, it's like, here is a bombable wall. You should put a bomb here, it should explode. My game didn't have that.
Oh, I remember.
And, like,
yeah.
I don't know, there was just some glitch in my game or something. Like, I couldn't progress.
Yeah. No, I remember that. I
my
do.
main memory of it.
This episode's kind of a downer.
Well, I don't know about the rest of the games either.
To be alright, the Rugrats game. I remember the movie.
The
Was Dill Pickles in? Yeah, he's a baby.
Well, yeah, this is the second movie.
This is the second movie.
This is the second in Paris, because this is when Chucky gets a new mom and a sister.
Oh.
The first one was, like, heartbreaking because Tommy tried leaving his brother in a jungle with monkeys. This is about the second one. The second movie was better than the first one, okay?
I don't remember that. Why are you gonna ruin Rugrats for me? I love Rugrats.
I'm sorry. No, well, obviously they made up. They're terrible parents in Rugrats.
Obviously, Rugrats is made up, but like, I do have a lot of licensed games.
You do.
The rest of mine are all licensed games.
Mine,
I don't know if you want.
almost. Oh, I have a second.
Oh, you have a second Rugrats
I have
game.
a second. It's Rugrats Totally Angelica.
I remember that game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it was the worst thing ever. Like, I remember playing it, like...
Was it like fashion?
Yeah, part of it was... There were different stores that you would go into, collect pieces of fashion, and then she would, like, run a fashion show or something.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't think I ever played it, but I probably, like, watched you somehow on the
Maybe.
tiny screen. This is the smallest screen in the world.
It
Did
is.
you know that?
It is.
I'm coining that right now.
You're coining that right now, okay. Yeah, Totally Angelica. That's a thing. What do you got? I think you got more than I do.
How? How do I have more games
Probably
than
because you have all the licensed things. I mean, I'm not sure.
I mean, we already talked about Pokemon and Zelda. Did you want to talk about those?
Well, okay.
But then it would be really uneven.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean... well, my other Zelda game is Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, which is a solid game. Everyone knows Link's Awakening. It was on the Game Boy Color. Or Game Boy.
I never played it.
We
We have it for the Switch. We tried to record a Let's Play. And we screwed up.
I'm thinking of A Link to the Past. No, Link's Awakening is something totally different. Okay. I don't think it...
I'm thinking of Link's Awakening. We have Link's Awakening for the remake for the Nintendo Switch, and we tried to record a Let's Play for it. This was years ago when the game first came out, and
it got corrupted or something.
We screwed up something with the recording, and it was extremely laggy and frame rate.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And then we got sad.
You're welcome for sparing you that.
I got sad. So then Kristen was like, "Let's try again," and I was like, "No."
Yeah.
And then we never recorded. We never even played it.
No.
We never played the game because we were like, we're gonna do it for Double Jump, and we never.
I mean, we still can.
We're
back.
It's shrink wrap. Obviously, because we tried playing it for a Let's Play.
Anyway, I think I remember. Okay, now that I remember which game this one is,
Oh my god!
I did play this for a little while. I think I got through a couple of dungeons, but
yeah.
To me, I think Zelda games were better on the bigger consoles.
Okay, that's fair.
That's my opinion.
I have nothing to say to that about that
Yeah.
game because I've never played it. The Nintendo Switch would have been my first time. And that didn't work out.
No, but we'll try again.
We'll try again.
We'll try again.
We'll try again.
Because we're here now.
Yes.
You're welcome for gracing you with our presence. The other Pokemon game I have is Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. So,
Pokemon Puzzle League?
Puzzle Challenge. Puzzle League is the Nintendo 64 one. Puzzle Challenge was the semi-pseudo sequel that they put on Game Boy Color.
Yeah, Pichu's on there.
Yeah, so this was the Johto.
Oh, I didn't know there was a second one.
Here it is.
Well, I see it now. Thank you.
Yep. No, this one's cute.
But you're right. Yeah, no, it's not like Tetris at all. I think I was just thinking of the blocks, but yeah, I forgot that there's the heart and the diamond and the different colors.
Yeah.
This was a good game.
Did you ever play that one?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying I enjoyed watching you play it, like the first one.
They were, yeah. No,
But-
they are good games.
But it's a solid puzzle game.
They are. Yes.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, I'll go over some of mine
Yes.
since
You have an overabundance over there.
I mean, let's take a look at the Disney games, right? I have 4.
All right.
So I have The Little Mermaid 2 Pinball.
Oh, let's do it. Little Murray too.
I don't know why it looks like that. There's a battery in it.
It was an extra battery for Rumble. It was before, like, they were able to do Rumble on their own.
That's weird, but that's that.
I'm actually
I
surprised
don't-
because there was Pokemon Pinball as well. There was Pokemon Yellow Pinball or something like that too. I thought you had that one as well.
I have Ruby and Sapphire
I-
Pinball, which was for the GameCube.
No.
The Game Boy Advance.
No, I knew you had that one, but I thought you had the original Pokemon Pinball as well. Because that was also like that. We might have rented it from Blockbuster. I miss Blockbuster.
Oh, Blockbuster was so good.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no memory of that. Of Yellow Pinball. I genuinely do not.
Okay.
I don't even remember this game, to be honest.
I think it's fascinating that you and I, we only are like 3 to 4 years apart, and there's just certain things where I remember things so clearly, and you're like, I'm too young.
Yeah, but then there are certain things from like the early 2000s that I remember clearly, and Chrissy, it's like, not that you're too old, but almost
It
like,
just,
she's
yeah.
like, I don't remember that, I didn't do that, you did that, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, okay. But yeah, it really is fascinating how
Yeah.
different our memories are for like the same time period.
Yeah.
It's a weird way of saying
It
that.
is.
But anyway, I don't even remember really playing this game. I'm sure I played the crap out of it because it's pinball, and
Yeah.
who doesn't like pinball? But The Little Mermaid 2. And I also have Aladdin. I don't think I ever played this.
I have no memory of you ever getting that. Like, I remember playing the...
I meant to set up a third camera. I mean, a second camera.
Oh.
So we
Well.
could... Sorry, guys.
20
I'm
minutes
just
into this.
now thinking of it. I meant to get the second camera and put it on the desk so that we could, like, actually show it. This podcast is a work in progress. Anyway.
We're always a
Aladdin.
work in progress.
Continue. What were
No, I
we
was saying the main memory of Aladdin that I have is when we have a family of friends who has a house up in the mountains, and we used to go there every so often.
That's
and
this game?
I think so, yeah. I think it's on the SNES. They had the SNES, although I know it's also the Genesis. I don't think
Why'd
we ever...
they release this game so many times?
Because it's a licensed Disney game and it's money.
But nobody could beat it. I don't think.
I
Because
believe
isn't
that's
this
it.
like the Lion King game?
Yeah, the Lion King was... Yeah. The Lion King.
But why do I have this? Why not?
Probably because it was a Disney thing. Our parents recognized it. It's like, oh, we like Disney.
Yeah, but Aladdin
And I think with
is
you-
Chrissy's favorite.
But I think with you, you're being a little younger than me. Mom and Dad were probably trying to get you games that were more your age appropriate. I probably was asking for the games for, like, the SNES and the Nintendo 64.
Oh, okay.
So, like, while I was
That's
getting
fair. Because the Little
Majora's
Mermaid,
Mask, you were probably getting that or something.
The Little Mermaid was my favorite Disney
Mhm.
princess growing up. Jasmine was Chrissy's favorite
Mhm.
Disney princess growing up. So it's kind of funny that like I have The Little Mermaid too, but then also Aladdin. Like
I
you'd
mean,
think that you would have it, but
maybe
maybe you got the SNES version. Do we have the SNES version?
I don't think so.
Never mind. I don't know.
I don't know.
anything. Apparently.
I mean, maybe Mom and Dad, maybe you got those, like, together being like, oh, they're a theme. It's a Disney game. Like, you know.
This next game, great game. I actually remember playing the crap out of this. Winnie the Pooh Adventures. This was a good game because it's the interactive storybook.
Oh, I remember
And
those.
we had a couple of CD-ROMs of it, and I'm pointing back there because we found those on eBay and I made Chrissy buy them.
I don't think
I
which
forget which ones we
storybooks one we got.
We got
I don't think we got Winnie the Pooh.
no. We didn't have Winnie the Pooh for
Oh,
the
okay.
PC, but like we had The Lion King and 101 Dalmatians.
The Lion King was the activities. It wasn't the storybook.
I thought we had the storybook too.
No.
Oh,
That was the
We'll
activities.
have to get it. We'll find it on eBay.
We had a couple 101 Dalmatians that were the storybooks.
Yeah, we have 101 Dalmatians, and then I want to say we had another one. Did we have Pocahontas?
No, but we always saw the commercials for it.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But anyway, they're great games, and like I had the Winnie the Pooh version on the GameCube. The GameCube. I keep calling it the GameCube.
It's the Game Boy.
Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color.
And I love Winnie the Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
I love Winnie the Pooh. He's so good.
Yeah.
And then finally, I have Mickey's Racing Adventure. I actually remember playing this one quite a bit because it's kart racing. It's basically Mario Kart, except a really, really watered down version of it, and you just have Mickey and friends.
On the flip side, I also have a racing one that's Disney. It's Walt Disney World Magical Racing Tour. So they apparently have more than one racing game for the Game Boy Color. Mine has Chip and Dale on the cover.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I love Chip and Dale.
Well, this was a good game. This was made by Rare?
Mine was
Very
Activision.
Wow. Okay.
Huh.
Wait, maybe this wasn't an interactive storybook, because I'm just realizing
Well, this
it says Disney Interactive. I don't think this was an interactive storybook. But I think you could explore the 100-acre woods, and like you played as Winnie the Pooh, and I think like you could go hang out with Piglet and Tigger and do things. Well, now I'm curious to turn this on again. I really got to clean this out and see if I can.
I know. Well, do you have the does the Game Boy Advance still work? Because I think it also played these games on it, the Game Boy Advance.
It did, but I don't want to leave corroded.
No, I mean that you definitely have to clean.
But yeah, so those are my Disney ones. I'll put these over here for now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also have, here's a smorgasbord. These are just random ones. I have Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown.
Freakdown?
I think that's what it says. That looks like an F. Fairy Tale Freakdown.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like...
I remember playing a
What was it?
Shrek game. I think it was a Shrek party game with a friend.
Mm-hmm. I remember exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, but we played it on like the PlayStation or something like that.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
forget,
this, yeah.
because we played it at her house. I don't think it's this game, but
I wonder
when I look at this, that's all I think of that other game. But
I
I
know.
don't think that this is that game. I don't know what this game is.
I wonder if it's supposed to be like a fake like Smash Brothers version of it. Like
Maybe.
It's just beat the crits. It's like a beat 'em up thing.
It might be. I'm not really sure. We should have looked these up before we started recording to be
I
like,
thought
what
we
is
would
this game? We don't know.
Remember more of it, but
I'd be
apparently
curious to see if any of you in the comments recognize any of these games and know what we're talking about, and because my brain was too young apparently to actually remember most of these, but I do remember Catwoman.
I remember that too. I think I tried playing it too.
Couldn't beat it. There was like a specific level in it where I think you're in a museum or something like that.
Yes,
and,
I remember that.
didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. Didn't know where to go. Never beat it. I would play up until that point every single time and then just stop.
I
And
wonder
it wasn't
if
even
I tried.
that far into the game either.
I wonder if I tried helping you. Maybe that's what I'm remembering. But like,
Probably. You probably did try helping me. I'm sure like a lot of the games that I have, you probably tried helping me at one point or another, because I don't think I've ever beaten any of these games. And yes, that's including the Pokemon ones. But there's Catwoman. I do remember liking this one a lot.
Mhm.
I just couldn't beat it. So,
yeah,
I don't even know what it's about.
Catwoman.
Oh, I know, but like, what is she doing?
She's a thief,
Oh, is that what we were doing in the museum?
probably.
Oh.
But that was her main gimmick in the comics and cartoons. She's a cat burglar.
Oh. Oh, I think I'm thinking of Batgirl or Batwoman.
Oh no,
I think that's who I'm thinking of, not Catwoman. But good game, from what I remember of it. And then I also have, I don't remember this game. It's familiar, but in terms of the gameplay, I don't remember it. Looney Tunes Collector Alert. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Couldn't tell you what this is about, but it's Looney Tunes. So, and I mean, I remember playing some Tiny Toons game on the SNES, I think.
Buster Butts Loose.
Buster Busts Loose?
Yep.
Okay, I don't remember the title, but I remember playing A Tiny Toon games on the SNES, so that's the only Looney Tune things that I remember.
Yeah,
I don't know where I got this. I don't know, but there's that. Do you want to go over your last two?
My last two are both X-Men ones, and I don't remember them enough to tell you what the difference is.
I knew you had X-Men.
So, X-Men Mutant Academy and X-Men Mutant Wars.
I remember you playing them, or one of them. I don't remember what they're about, or like
oh,
what
no,
the games
I'm
actually
sure,
are, but
I'm
I do
sure
remember you
them.
playing them.
Why are you so adamant about you remembering me playing them? Like, what exactly do you remember about them?
Well, I just remember you lying in bed, like, when you got them and playing them.
All right, no, I was like...
Because we really liked X-Men growing up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we still do, but,
yes.
you know.
But yeah, I don't remember exactly what the plot of these things are. I don't remember what the difference is.
We have such intelligent podcasts.
I know, I'm so sorry. But, like, I think I remember more so the GameCube one that we have rather than these two.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
Because I
mean, I imagine you pick a mutant to be, and then you play the game.
The funny thing is, this one is so much heavier than this one. Why?
I don't know.
They're like the same thing.
I try shaking.
The funny thing is, neither one of these look familiar to me at all. But I remember you getting them, and I remember you playing them. Or not them, one of them. I just don't know which. But yeah, there's X-Men. And finally, I have Tom and Jerry Mouse Hunt, Tom and Jerry Mouse Attacks. I do remember playing these games quite a bit. I actually remember. I love Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is like the greatest cartoon that there ever was. But I remember, I do actually remember playing through these games. I don't think I ever beat them because at that age, I don't think I ever beat anything. Let's be real.
Well, you had fun doing it.
But I remember, like, they were platformers. You would play as Jerry, and you would collect cheese, and you'd run away from Tom, and but yeah, these were solid games. Like, for licensed video games, like, they were pretty good. And it's Tom and Jerry. It's Tom and Jerry.
I know, Tom and Jerry's amazing.
I love Tom and Jerry. Man, I gotta see if I can find these, like, or like try to get them to work or something. Because it'd be really funny to try to play some of these again if we can find them somewhere. But yeah, that's it. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 18 Game Boy Color games.
I got 17.
And we don't remember most of them.
Nope. Remember the Pokemon more so, but...
Well, yeah, of course, the Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, look at all these.
Yeah,
look at them all.
Got quite a few.
Oh, I'm so bummed that my batteries in my Game Boy Color are corroded. I'll have to... I'll put this back in the drawer and then I'll forget. I know for a fact I will. But I hope I don't. And 1998. Patent pending. I'm sure it's not pending anymore.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, that's our collection for mostly Game Boy Color games. I have a couple that would go on the regular Game Boy.
Yeah, which games go on the regular Game Boy?
Link's Awakening. And Beauty and the Beast.
Did you talk about Beauty and the Beast?
Well, Beauty and the Beast and Tarzan were shown with the Pokemon games that I got.
Was I there when you talked about those games?
These two were very brief. I just kind of mentioned them in passing.
Oh, we could have done them with the Disney. Would have been a thing.
I started off my story with how I got my Game Boy.
Oh.
And those were included.
Oh.
You commented on them.
What was I doing when you were talking?
You were sitting right there.
I have no memory of this. Oh my god.
The
brain fog is so bad. Anyway. That's it. There are Game Boy games.
Yeah, those are Game Boy Color games. It was fun walking down memory lane like this. I think we succeeded in feeling extremely old, though. Especially considering we can't remember half of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in my defense, I was so young. I don't think I played like my Game Boy Color as much.
No, probably not. But
Like, I probably had it because you had one, and I would have to copy you, of course. Like, it wouldn't be fair
no,
for
no.
you to have something that I don't. Because as a little sister,
that's
I
that's
need
your
to
job.
have everything that
Yes.
you have. But yeah.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments. If you played the Game Boy or Game Boy Color, what your favorite games were. If you have any of these in common with us, or if you're more like that exists. What is that game? What are you talking?
Were you a real gamer? You had non-licensed games.
Non-licensed games. Hey, everyone starts somewhere.
I know, I'm joking.
All right, and thank you for joining us. We have a new podcast episode out every Saturday at 9 a.m. So you can join us for that. You can join us on our blog where we update at least on Wednesdays, at least once a week. Which is basically what we do. We also have Let's Plays if you feel like going through those ridiculous shenanigans with us. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. It is a word. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Bye.